Thank you very much. Okay, gentleman there. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Kareem from Nigeria. Mr. Jude, I want to speak to you. Fantastic presentation you made. But these SDG goals you're talking about, if you are being realistic, we need to be realistic about the achievement of these goals. In Nigeria, we have a lot of poverty in Nigeria. And when you say the people in power come to you for votes and bring in rice and things to feed, these people will collect them because they have no means of survival. They have no means of what tomorrow brings. So the issue now is to become realistic about the day. And again, in terms of all we are doing today, when we go back home to agitate for our rights, oftentimes we meet violence in place. The police, harass us when we are protesting or something. I belong to a group called Youth Next, and we did a rally about a week ago to agitate for our 2019 agenda in terms of election, youth participation, because the Not Too Young to Run bill was passed by the Senate in Nigeria, but it's not still a law. It still has to go past through the 36 states of Nigeria, and the president will sign it. And there's a possibility that the laws won't be passed. So these are issues, that are structural issues. There's poverty, there's inequality, there's gender, issues. We youths, we can have the intellectual prowess, we can have the vision, we can speak the way you speak so eloquently, but at the end of the day, man, is it realistic in Nigeria? Because in Nigeria is more or less a cabal that controls the system. So when we are talking about, don't collect it, is it realistic that, you say a poor man that is hungry and someone gives him food, you shouldn't collect it. It's a bit not realistic in my view. I'm sorry if I offend you, but in terms, we need to look at ways in which all these goals can be local. We do a lot of talk. It becomes a dance, we dance around issues and we talk a lot. We need to focus on how can we empower small-scale businesses, market women, petty traders, how can they become, because when those people are empowered, it translates to the community. They can go to school, they can send their kids to school and become something, So my taking on all this is this. Let's look for a policy framework that we can draft and form that will address violence in politics. Like in Kenya, a few years ago, after the election, violence erupts. In Nigeria, we had the election about a month ago, local government election in Lagos, and there was violence. Every election comes with violence. So we young people that also go into office, we are scared of our lives. And when you're killed, nothing happens to you, your family. Your family bears the brunt. So when you're saying young people should go into politics, should fight for their rights, it's really not realistic, because there's a structure in place that would intimidate you and pull you away, or even kill you. Because these are realistic scenarios that are happening in my country.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Structure in place, and when you're killed, nothing happens to you. Your family. Your family bears the brunt.